2025 wasn't the way you planned it, right? You thought that things would be different. You thought that, you will succeed. You thought that maybe everything will work out in your favor, but apparently it did not. Maybe 2025 wasn't that good for you, but here I have written 5 things that you need to leave back in 2025 and step in 2026 so that you can actually, be the better version of yourself. And these are the things which I have actually left in 2024, like back there. So, and 2025 was actually good to me in so many ways. So, number one is stop waiting for the right time. I have always waited for like the best camera quality, a tripod, a mic, and everything, a setup so that I can start content creation. But something in my brain always told me that not to wait for the right time, okay? Because waiting for the right time is like it's not gonna happen, okay? Your life won't magically align one day and everything will work out. You need to start from whatever you have. Bill Gates and all the famous person, all the rich people, all the successful people we know has started with actually nothing. And so don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity to come in so that you can start your own, journey, whatever you want to do in your life. Just start, just kick off. For example, I started my content creation in 2025 itself. It's been like 7 months, and yes, I think I'm really very happy with it, however it is going. So don't wait for the perfect camera quality, for the perfect setup. Everything will work out when it's your time. Number 2, stop giving energy to people who drain you. I actually left all the negative people back in 2024, and my 2025 was me surrounded by people I genuinely want to stay with. So for example, if somebody is draining my energy or putting negative value in my life, I will just remove them very quickly, because I have realized that I don't actually need company. I am very happy being alone, and being alone and being lonely are two different things. So the sooner you realize this, the better. You need to stop giving energy to people who drain you. Okay, don't talk to them, don't negotiate, don't fight, don't argue. It's just of no use. Okay, this will just negativity that other people carry will hinder your life, and you don't want that. So be a positive person. Realize that people hate you not because there's a problem with you, but because it's people who are insecure, or they have their own personal life problems that they are projecting on you. So it's never your fault the way people treat you or the way people react. It's just their fault. So don't give any time to them, and leave all the toxic people out from your life, especially when you are transitioning in your life, maybe in a new job or new college or new school. This is the best time. You have to set your new boundaries, and I think 2026 will be that year filled with greater and healthier connections. I genuinely, created a boundary. Like this is me, and I have created a boundary. So even if the close friends will cross that boundary, I will always tell them not to do that again. And it's the thing is that if people will actually understand you and your boundaries, they will change. And if they don't want to understand it, it's your chance, it's your turn to actually remove them. Okay, because don't wait for people to change the people instead. Next, number 3 is stop comparing your journey to others. When you start comparing your journey to others, that's like the biggest disrespect to your own growth. Don't ever compare your journey. Your path is different, and other people's path is different. As you have heard this quote over and over, it's you versus you, not you versus someone else. Okay, it's me versus the person I was yesterday. I have to grow. I have to be better than the person I was yesterday. And I have been someone who have also compared my social media journey with someone else's journey, and this was the worst thing I can do, because I forgot to check that the person has started their Instagram creation, for example content creation, like in 2021 or 2020, 2018 or something like that, and I have a new account 2025. So obviously they have like started it years ago, and they are where they are because of all those years hard work. And if I want to actually compare myself with them, then that's useless, because I haven't put that effort into it yet. I haven't made the content yet. I haven't tried new things, and I need to explore more to find my niche, right? So stop comparing yourself to others, literally in any field. The human brain does not work similar with everyone, okay? People have different brains, they're different capabilities. Some people are good at drawing, some people are good at singing or maybe creative work. When you actually start comparing yourself with others, you give your happiness in their hand, and that person can use your happiness in any way. So in at the end of the day, you are in the happy one, okay? And that person, from whom you are comparing yourself to, doesn't even know about it, so you lose. And in 2026, I don't want you to lose. Next, number four is stop talking down to yourself. Your subconscious mind and also your mind listens to you every single time. Every time you say something bad about yourself, you say people that, oh, I am stupid, I don't study, oh, I'm poor. Your subconscious mind will listen to it, and your brain will find a reason to make it your reality, even if it does not exist. For example, if you say that you aren't good at study, or if you want to be cool in your friend group saying that, oh, I haven't studied anything, then your brain will try to make it a reality, just like how manifestation works. If you say that you have maybe like 10 grand in your bank account, okay, then, and if you repeat that every single day, your brain will find a way to make it a reality. And that's how manifestation work, okay? That's how quantum physics work. Next, number five is stop betraying your goals for temporary comfort. You all have so many ambitions, okay? You have goals, you want to do this, you want to do that. Let me tell you, there is nothing worse in life than regret. You don't want to regret anything. You will wish that, I wish, in years you will be like, I wish I started this thing, I pursued that, but you did not do it. Why? Because you were scared your classmates will judge you, and these classmates won't be there with you in 10 years, okay? They will forget you, nobody cares, okay? And then you will feel like, oh, I wish I did that, nobody actually cared anymore. And that's the regret, and that time won't ever come back. So this is the time, this is the golden time for you to try as many things as you want. May 2026 be the year when you try everything, when you pursue different things. Let me tell you, life is not only meant for one thing, one career, one goal, okay? It can be a bunch of things you are interested in, and life is meant for exploring new things. So make 2026, like divide 2026 in quarters or monthly, and maybe associate something with each month. For example, I want to learn driving in January, I want to do this in February. So that's how you can actually discover so many things, you can try to do so many things, and you can know more about yourself. Don't give a shit about what your classmates will say, okay? These are the bunch of people who will talk shit about literally anyone, okay? The most beautiful person, people hate them. The most spiritual person, people will find a way to hate them. People love hating people, okay? And your close ones, your family members, or your friend group will make fun of you, or your classmates will make fun of you only until you succeed. Once you succeed, they all will be like, oh, I know you. They will start uploading your picture with them on their stories, wishing you happy birthday or wishing you congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. That's gonna happen. And what is the worst thing that can happen? For example, if I started this content creation, what is the worst thing that can happen? I may not succeed. After 5 years, I'm gonna find a job, I'm gonna settle. And that's not even the worst case. Like, that is the worst case for me, like I'm gonna marry someone. And if you think about it, that's not the worst case either, okay? So there's no worst case. If you are a person who have already so much in your hands, if God have given you so many things, you should be grateful for it, okay? If you have a house, if you have loving parents, if you have friends, if you have education, then there is no worst case scenario for you, okay? So give a shot to everything you want in 2026. And again, I would repeat these 5 points. Number one is stop waiting for the right time. You have the right time in your own hand right now. You don't need for the world to speak to you, or the universe won't come and speak to you that, oh, this is your time to start. That's not going to happen. Start right now. Number two, stop giving energy to people who drain you. You already have enough on your plate. You don't want somebody else's gibberish and garbage inside your own house, right? So cut off people more. Number three, stop comparing your journey to others. Everyone's path is different, everyone's destiny is different. You will get everything you want when your time is right. You just need to work hard. Number four, stop talking down to yourself, because you are the only person who is going to stay with you for like until the end of time. Even in your deathbed, there will be no one except you. So don't be harsh on this person. Number five, stop betraying your goals for temporary comfort. I know sitting and scrolling for hours is very comfortable. I know, I've been there, I've experienced that. But also try to, work hard for your goals, and when you finally hit that, first milestone, for what you're working so hard on, and then you finally succeed in it, that's the best feeling ever. And also realize that, also know that life is a bunch of ups and downs. Okay, so when you're starting something, probably it will go like this graph, and then it will go up, and that's like your first motivation, and then suddenly it will go down, and this is where most people quit, because they are so scared of failure, because failure is not their comfort zone. And then again, this is where it will start going up and up if you start continuing it without giving up, and then you will reach that point one day. Okay, so don't let comfort ruin your future. You would not want to regret things in your life. Let 2026 be the year where you try to pursue your own goals and your own passion, and you are being good to yourself, you are eating healthy, you are exercising, you are good to your body, and you start cutting people off, start saying no more, use no more. Okay, and yeah, I hope that you step out from your comfort zone and you make a very pretty life for yourself in 2026. That's it for today's video. If you guys like this video, do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.